Good morning. It is Sunday, Christmas Eve. I'm wearing red. It's my parents' anniversary too, so we're gonna go for dim sum and actually hopefully just get all the gifts out of the way. Not that there's a lot of gift giving to be done, but she hates when I wear black. Obviously, a lot of people are like, why do you wear so much black? My mom is very vocal about it. So on certain days like Chinese New Year or her anniversary or her birthday or something like that, I will appease her and like wear color. So that's that. Yesterday I went with my brother to the malls, which I would never do. Like going and participating in that kind of like retail suicide is just whatever. I've actually driven like 10 minutes plus just looking for a parking spot. Like I don't do that. I don't do that. But he needed to get some gifts. So luckily we found the two things really quickly. We got my mom a vanity chair. Like I just had him, I'm like, get both. And she can pick whichever one she likes because she stands and does her makeup. Even though her bathroom vanity is gorgeous and there's actually a spot that's cut out where she can like insert a chair, she still stands and I'm like, why? And then we got my dad two hats. We always get, he wears a hat to work every day, pretty much. And we always get them like embroidered, like stitched. We just get random things, like, you know, we write different things on them. So this year, one of them says boss and one of them says boss like in Chinese. So I think they're kind of cute. I really like them. I hope he likes them. Okay. Ramble. Okay, so Ulta still keeps rolling out these 20% off coupons like unending. So I went again yesterday. Okay, so first of all, I'm wearing these lashes right now, but before I put them on, I like took video of them so I could show you because that's the life of a vlogger, a beauty guru. Okay, so these are by Eyelure. And I'll insert the clip right now.
Yeah, see? Pretty.
And they're the number 5 accents, and I've never seen these before. However, I also don't think they're new. I just think depending on where you live and depending on the look, like your stores, they'll stock different things. So I have them on right now and I like them, but do you see how they pretty much, when you look at them like this, they kind of look very perfect and blunt cut, and that's like not a look that I enjoy. Like they look okay. I got really excited about them because I didn't have to cut them. They're accent lashes, which, you know, that shows you how small my eyes are. I have to cut every single lash, but these I didn't have to. So they're tapered, like the ends. However, it's like 5 long, 3 short, 5 long, 3 short, 5 long, 3 short. So it's really, really perfect and really, really symmetrical. So, I mean, I'll keep wearing them, but I'm not gonna rebuy them. However, I think these are excellent for adding volume to like if you're gonna stack your lashes. If you're gonna have a more wispy, kind of crazier lash as your first layer, and then you put these on top to give it more volume, I think these are perfect for that. So once I wear these a few times and, you know, whatever, then I'll probably stack them and see how that looks. But yeah, and I'm kind of glad I don't like them. They're $4.99, so they're a little more expensive. So since I was there, I picked up another of the 90 and 92s from Andrea. These two are by far my favorite right now. I just love, they look so good and natural, and like they don't look too done because they're very like wispy and like imperfect. Okay, so there's a 90, 91, and 92. I love the 90 and the 92. I've bought the 91s once and I did not like them. They looked wonky on me. They didn't suit like my eye shape or like the look I'm going for. Now, I feel like ever since I've discovered these lashes, I obviously pay attention to them more because every time I go to Ulta now, these two are always gone, or like there's like 1 or 2, like, or like none. None seems to be more common. And the 91s are always there. It's like full stack of 91s. So everyone must have discovered that these are also amazing. Everyone else has also discovered that these are amazing, right? Oh my God. Anyway, these are so awesome. If you see them, get them, try them out. If you want like a more natural lash. I mean, if you like the BAM, it's not, you know. I saw this mascara. I haven't tried out a new mascara since the Maybelline Lash Sensational Curvitude came out, which has been a while. So I saw this L'Oreal Voluminous X Fiber. It's one of those 2-step mascaras. I got the waterproof in Blackest Black. I really like this. One side is a primer, and the primer is black, which is awesome because it's about time. And then the other side is a mascara with some fibers in it, and it has like a slightly curved wand, ever so slightly. I really like this. Even if I just use the primer by itself, I was pretty happy with the results. And then you like top this with the fibers on top of it. I think a lot of people could enjoy this mascara, regardless of like how many lashes you have. If you have a lot, if you have really full, I think you should try this. I think it's really, really good. Okay. All right, next, 2 lip products. I picked up this L'Oreal Color Riche Shine. I have the shade Glossy Fawn. So this packaging is really kind of like a cool departure for L'Oreal. I mean, I like it, but also it feels a little old school, which is fine, but it also kind of reminds me of like Elizabeth Arden, like Red Door vibes. Is it just me? Anyway. Okay, so L'Oreal lipsticks all smell disgusting, right? We know that. I don't know why they haven't changed it. I understand like back in the day, all makeup had like a makeup smell, but nowadays things can smell pleasant or sweet. This smells better. It doesn't stink. Like I would just not buy L'Oreal lipsticks, but this I really like. This looks really beautiful on. Yeah, it kind of smells sweet, but it still kind of has that like makeup scent. It's just half and half. So that's Glossy Fawn. I don't have it on right now, but you'll see it later on in the week. This is by NYX. It's the Strictly Vinyl Lip Gloss in 03, I think. I don't know if it has like a shade name. Sugar Mama, how cute! Okay, so I like this. It's what I have on the lips right now. However, I put it on last night and I put it on twice this morning, and I don't like the way it applies straight from the tube. It does not look good. I've noticed that a lot of NYX glosses are like that whenever there's like a pigment to it, which is why, I don't know. It's like I hate being like, oh, high-end stuff is better, but sometimes it really is. Like I can apply like Marc Jacobs, Buxom, what else do I love? Anastasia, like I can apply a lot of those from the tube and like then tap it in and it looks really good. But this one looks like this, and this one I have to apply onto my finger and then tap it into my lips, and only then do I like the way it looks. For some reason, when I apply straight to the tube, it's like I see like weird flakes and like clinging on my lips, whereas when I tap it in directly, it looks so much better. Like as in like it looks good, not so much better. So let me show you. I mean show you kind of. I put this on maybe a couple hours ago, so it's probably, it's so good though. The color is really pretty. Okay, so I also swatched, they have these new like mochi lines, the eyeshadows and the highlighter palettes. The highlighter palettes, the actual palettes of both are really pretty, but I find that the highlighters were a little glittery. Not in a bad way, just like I don't know how it would look on the face, and I don't want to buy them even though I had the 20% off. I was just like, they were kind of up there in price for NYX, and I was just like, I don't want to return that if I don't like it, you know. So I'll kind of let the reviews roll in of other people and then see if I still want to try it. But like just from my personal swatching, I was just kind of like, these are pretty, but I don't know. And then the eyeshadows are really kind of cool. They're not like ColourPop. They're not soft and squishy like that, but they do have a little bit of give. It's definitely a different texture. I don't know that we've seen this kind of texture necessarily yet. They were also really pretty, but none of the colors, there's 2 palettes, none of the shade selections were like, oh, I could really get good use out of this palette. So oh, this is kind of exciting. So yesterday I went to TJ Maxx. I didn't get anything outside of this. This is the Strivectin SD eye cream. I have seen so many positive reviews about this, and the problem for me is after using the Cosmetics Opti-Crystal eye cream, everything else that I try after that just sucks, you know what I mean? Like, because that just brightens and moisturizes in a way that I have never experienced, ever. I do really still love the Clarins Super Restorative Eye Cream. I will still highly recommend that to you. And then this, I can also recommend to you. I'm so happy about it because you get 1.3 ounces. It's $16.99 at TJ Maxx. I see it there all the time. I used this last night, and when you just compare it to the cosmetics, you just don't think it's going to work, but it's very concentrated for what it is. Like, I put it on and I was like, okay, that looks fine. This morning I woke up, under eyes look great. And then today I applied it again, because then it's very different when you apply something at night and you enjoy it and it looks good in the morning versus when you apply makeup on top of it. So I put this on the under eyes today, and I just went through and did my, like, you know, under eye routine. I used the Amazing Cosmetics Hydrate Concealer, powdered it with the Ulta Banana Powder, and like, beautiful. Like, I'm so happy I can recommend this to you, because I do know that when you watch these kind of videos, whether it's me or someone else, when someone really likes something, you're prone to remember it, or you're gonna buy it. And I don't want you to just buy something. I don't want to recommend something that's just like, you know, just to like talk about products. No. I'm so happy about this. Go get it. $16.99 at TJ Maxx, and such a good, like very generous amount. Okay, let me talk about this. This is the Guerlain Lingerie Depot Natural Perfection Foundation. I wore this in the last vlog, i.e. like yesterday, just to test it out. Is this a matte foundation? I have read nothing about this foundation outside of just me trying it. I was walking around yesterday. When I first put it on, I thought it looked a little cakey, but then I sprayed my face and then I went about my day, and my natural oils came through and it was like, okay. But that was around like noon. At around like 2 or 3 o'clock, I left the house, and me and my brother went to the mall, and we were just eating. We had food. Like, we didn't get home until like 8 or 9. And in that time period, I saw my face in a mirror a couple of times, because some of the stores we went to, you know, you try stuff on, you look at yourself, and I was just like, I look horrible right now. Like, my skin looked so dry. It was like, I could see it was like creating texture, and I'm like, am I getting a flake here? Is it accentuating? Like, it was just so bad. Now, I did apply like a light layer of Tarte Shape Tape first before I applied this. So I don't know if that did it. I will give this one more try, but I did not like it yesterday. So today, again, I have Tarte Shape Tape on a little bit as a light layer, not over my whole face, just where I feel like I want to like even out my skin tone more. And then I have the Milani foundation, because it's, I could probably say Milani is my favorite foundation this year, because it's like an excellent go-to. It always makes your skin look good. I mean, look, don't look at my lashes. I'm not really crazy about the lashes, but my skin just looks so good, like naturally good, when I wear this foundation. Love. Okay, so I lost feeling in my feet. So we're just gonna end this part now. I need to do my nails. I need to do my nails, and then we're gonna go. Okay, Chinese grocery haul. We've got a case of coconut water, 2 boxes of the medium hot golden curry. I got it because I've been running out. Also, so I can do it to this. That sounds weird. So basically gonna boil these, pan fry them, and then cover them in this. I mean, that's all I need in life. Anything, actually just this pan fried is just amazing. A bag of the seaweed that I like. Scallion pancakes. I got 2 of these. I actually just made one for breakfast this morning. We've got egg and cheese and Maggi sauce in there. If you like high chews, this is like my absolute favorite flavor. I mean, plus strawberry. Actually, all the flavors are really delicious, but this is my favorite. The cola one, and then they're both cola, so it's like orange pop and then like Coke pop. So good. Like, I think I like the Coke more, but they're both delicious. This I just saw. I was like, it's black sesame. I'm like, I love black sesame everything. And this is what it looks like on the inside. It's like fancy individually wrapped. Oh my god. This just melts in your mouth, and it's like kind of a cooling sensation. It's made of like rice flour and sesame seed. Oh my god, I saw like 3 other flavors. I need to go see what they are. Like, I am in love with these. Get a good look. The pretty girl. I don't know what brand this is. My Chinese is elementary. Okay, let's start off by saying it's about 10 degrees outside. Like, really cold. Okay, so I'm gonna reapply this because I had some food this morning. But this is the L'Oreal Colory Shine in Glossy Fun that I showed you earlier. It's really pretty, really soft formula. It's so cold, it doesn't feel that soft right now. Okay. So today's the day after Christmas, so I'm gonna do some returns. Let's see if there's a lot of people out. So I need to go to the post office. I want to go to the bank. Oh shit. Okay, can't go to the bank if you don't have something to deposit or whatever it is. Okay, so it's very cold. I haven't worn this jacket in this fashion yet, but I'm kind of into it. Hair tucked in. Need to keep all the warmth we can. Okay. So errands today, and then tonight having a little get together with my husband. Maybe you guys will meet him. Like, he's not really my husband, but you know what I mean. Oh, it's like sunny out. Guys, I did some shopping yesterday. Zara sale was on. I got some stuff from Zara. I got some stuff from Nordstrom Rack. I got some stuff from Farfetch. Oh my god, I have 2 purses coming in. Oh, I picked up something from Rule Out. Okay, I have 3 really nice bags coming in, so we'll see which ones we keep. And then today I have 2 Yoox boxes coming in. It's like 4 pairs of boots, so we'll see if like any of them work, because I have been tirelessly trying to find boots this winter, and now actually they're necessary, so there's that. Okay, so I just went to the mall to return some stuff to Forever 21. It is so cold, oh my god. And I parked like, this is the end. This is the end of the lot. Oh my god, this is like the kind of cold that makes you like ponder life a little bit. It's so cold. Whoosh. But then it's like you wear so much clothing that like, well, I guess I don't wear that much clothing. I guess I'm not someone that is like someone that's like, oh my god, I hate being cold, but I'm not someone that gets cold that easily. I think my natural body temperature is quite warm. But wow, guys, so I very, very rarely get to be like out and about when like everyone else is at work. I mean, I know I run work errands, but that's for work, you know what I mean? I'm not doing anything for myself, I'm not accomplishing anything personally. So today, it's what? It's like Tuesday, people are working, I can just like run errands. It's like, what is this life? This is some kind of like amazingness. It's like you're on the street and like you find parking easy and there's like not that many people on the road. I feel like, this is gonna sound stupid, like maybe like I'm married rich, I don't have to do anything, I don't have kids, and I have like all the free time in the world. That's how it feels. That's how it feels. Maybe this is what a day off feels like to people. I don't get very many days off. Guys, I feel super accomplished right now. Like, I just went to the bank, or I just deposit some money, and I randomly asked if they could like increase, you know how you can deposit checks on your phone? I was like, can you just increase it by a little bit? You know, it's not like I have $10,000 coming in, but like a little increase would be great, because once you hit your limit, you actually have to physically go to the bank, and you know, we don't physically go anywhere. They're like, yeah, sure, let's take a look. They upgraded all of my accounts. Actually, whatever I was making in my savings account was like so stupid low, like 0.01%. Like I was like, what? He's like, actually you should be making 0.7. I'm like, so they upgraded all my accounts. I feel so like, not adult. I mean, I've always been really good about taking care of like my finances and like managing stuff and different kinds of accounts, but just that one little question led to so much positive things. I was so excited. Gave me all these papers telling me about my benefits. I'm like, yeah. He's like, actually you could have like 8 accounts. You can, this is your, I don't know. I was so excited. We've got the Tonight dough. This one is still, I've probably bought this like 4 times now. I really like this flavor. This is the best one. I tried that. I think I showed you guys like the orange or the yellow cheese one last week. This one is insanely good, and that one kind of just tastes like the Tostitos one. You know, it's good, it's fine, but this is like amazing. Bailey's whipped cream. Yeah, gonna do some with coffee. Yeah, so good. I haven't bought pierogies in a while, and new flavors. They had like mozzarella, tomato, basil. If you guys have had that, let me know. But I got the feta, the spinach. Okay, I stopped at TJ Maxx to return those boots, and they had this brush set, which I've seen before at Ulta, but I'm more interested, obviously that's just stupid, we know those or whatever, but this brush, I've been liking this shape a lot for highlighter, so grab that. It was $5.99. Another one of these e.l.f. lip exfoliators. I think this one was $1.49. Am I usually paying $1.99? I don't know. And then they have so much Anastasia stuff there, and they had a concealer. So this is shade 4, and look how in pristine condition it is. Every time I see people talk about these, they rave about them. So I'm like, okay, they had shades 4 and 6, and I'm like, well, 6 is too dark, but this is like blatantly orange. So I'm gonna try it as a corrector. I'm kind of excited.
Okay, more snacks. I got another bag of this Cheetos Puffs. These are so good. The white cheddar jalapeno. More Cheez-Its. This, I think there was like a 50-cent cash back off on the Ibotta app, so I grabbed this. I just love this flavored chip, like no matter what. Well, these are like a mixture of like Walmart and TJ Maxx. These I got from my brother. He loves these. These are the plantain chips. I love them too, but I've just kind of, I guess, not going out of them, just kind of moved past them. Maybe this will reinvigorate the love. These are so good. The puff corn with the cheddar and pepper. Sometimes these are slightly too salty, but I don't know. In a group setting where you're not just like eating and hoarding, it's okay. I found these gummies. They're fresh raspberry and wild strawberry, and then they're in the shape of kittens. Maybe we'll open one. They look like this. And they're so good. Oh my god. Definitely get the wild strawberry. Okay, I'm gonna open the raspberry one too. Okay, this is what the raspberry ones look like. That's kind of creepy actually. If you see this brand, Gourmet Sweets London, or Candy Kittens, there was also a pineapple flavor, which maybe I will try. Oh my god, this strawberry one is insanely good.
Okay, so today is Wednesday. I don't know how cold it is. I'm gonna share something kind of gross with you, but I just spit on something and it turned to ice. So that happened. I need to figure out how to get this stand to work. It's not working. Maybe I need to get another one from Amazon. Oh my god, last night was so fun. I wish I could share it with you. I was gonna vlog it, but by the time people came over, it was like everyone was in a robe and it was just a little weird. And I didn't want to do that to people, but it was so fun. Oh my god. I haven't laughed this hard since like probably, we were going through videos. We had spent like a summer together and we were going through videos from like 3 years ago or something. Oh my god. I seriously have not laughed that hard probably since all of those things happened. It was such a good night. And we had dinner before that with my family. And oh, it was such a, oh, that was so necessary where you're just like hanging out with people you really love. Oh, so good. Okay. I woke up this morning. I feel like really unattractive right now because I don't know how to hold this camera. Also, I have like so many layers on. I can't like move my arms really. Gonna go to the office and see what I can get done and hopefully not be there the whole day. Okay, 5 hours later. I feel really gross, but I did get some like really like things I've been wanting to get done. I'll continue doing it tomorrow. May or may not have someone stopping by for a meeting, but it was so awesome not having any phone calls. Like that was awesome. Okay, so let's go home and see what packages we have. Remnants, last night remnants. There's that. That was quite delicious. Oh, everything that's on the coffee table. Did not dig into too many snacks. Those, again, these things. The kittens, the gummy kittens are so good. I'm probably gonna snack on these now. Water, I'll have to clean up. Okay, so this is the next day. It was a little too dark to show you guys some stuff. So I have a Sephora purchase. And I have some like snacks that my sister-in-law got me that I'll show you guys later. But for now, I'm gonna show you guys boots because I want to return these, like put them in the mail to be returned today. Okay, so this is the pair. Okay, I bought 4 pairs of boots from Yoox, which I think is Net-a-Porter's outlet. I'm sitting on an ottoman, that's why we're like in a different position today. But okay, so these, okay, we still don't have a pair of like everyday boots, but these are good. These are like really great work shoes. These are by the brand Fabrizio Chini, I think that's how you pronounce them. So first of all, they're so stinking comfortable. They're like a combat boot, but no lace up, right? So you have this really cool like double, what do you call this? Straps here. They unsnap, which is not necessary. There's a zipper which actually unzips here, but is also not necessary in another snap. They have this like, you know, what do you call this, like pre-planned natural wrinkles, so when you wear them they don't do a weird fold because the weird fold is already there, which I love. And then this is the other side, there's just like a zipper here, and then when you wear them they're so cute. Oh my god, my big thing with boots is when I wear them, either they look weird like at the top of like this spot, or they cut me at the wrong spot and make my calves look even bigger. So these are just, they're just so well made. The leather is so stupid soft. I wore these yesterday all day at work, and they didn't require a break-in. I will say that I'm like a size 6 like at all times. I don't wear socks with boots generally, especially if they're like real leather, because if you wear like faux leather boots, I think a sock is required because then your feet will stink. But generally when I wear real leather, I don't get that like weird foot smell. So I am super in love with these. They also have a crazy amount of traction. Like, I felt super confident wearing these, like, and it's like below 0 or at 0, let's say at 0, and there's a lot of snow and a lot of it is ice, or there's ice under snow, and this, so good. Has like a decent heel. I mean, this is the perfect like work shoe for me. Okay, so the next 3 I'm gonna show you. I don't know how to get this camera. They're like weird lighting. Should I? Slightly better. Okay, so this next boot, all 3 I'm gonna show you are ones I'm returning, and I wasn't gonna show them to you, but I was like, no, these are like really awesome boots, and if they happen to work for you, you will love them. Oh, I should say this, that Yoox was doing 30% off of purchases under 300 and 35% off of purchases over 300. So this was all over 300, so imagine like 35% off the prices. It's just, it was crazy. This is by the brand Vic. Look how beautiful this boot is. Like this heel, it's like, it looks like a block heel, but then it's like kind of thin, but not stiletto thin. It has this awesome piece of gunmetal. Oh, and then another strap that wraps around the front, and it's pointy toed. They're like mid-calf, a little, not quite under the knee, but not quite mid-calf, like somewhere in between. I'm me, I'm short, I'm like 5'1". And then there's just a half zip. So I've mentioned before, even though I'm thin, I have like Asian calf, so my calves are just slightly bigger. It's not noticeable because it's like proportionate, but they're wider than they probably would be for, I don't know. I always like, it's weird, like, not that I'm jealous of people who have like slim calves, because I know that the girls who have like really slim calves are always having issues finding boots too. I think boots are just a difficult thing to find. So even when I like unzip this and there's like extra leather here, it still barely fits. Like if it's okay, but like if I've been walking around for a while, that's probably not gonna happen. Also, I don't have wide feet. I would say I have like normal feet, like slim to normal. And when I put my foot in this, it is a little tight. So there's that. So if I'm describing your like foot to calf, then I would say if you're really slim, if you're like really, I was gonna say miniature. If you're really petite, I think this would, I love it. It's a really comfortable shoe though, you know what I mean? Like, and again, a lot of these are brands I've never heard of, but they're just like, you know, they're Italian. Like, you know how like a lot of luxury leather goods are probably all made in generally the same places, and those same places also make like non-luxury brand stuff, so it's all the same stuff, like the same quality exists between all these items. So I would recommend, oh my god, this looks so good on. Next brand is Federica Stella. Again, this is like a riding boot, right? But it has a heel, which is kind of one of those kind of rounded off block heels. Got like gold hardware, just a teeny tiny bit. And then it has like this tapered thing where it's kind of higher in the front, lower in the back. I sometimes veer away from this, but I was just like, oh, maybe it'll work. But the issue for me is everything fits really beautifully. I'm not super keen when like they do this. I don't know. I know it's difficult. You have to put pieces of leather together, but like I love it when something's very seamless. This I didn't mind because it reinforces the shoe, and it's like an almond toe, very comfortable. However, again, because of my calves, it has this like strip of leather here that is obviously for design, you know, for aesthetic purposes. It looks really cool. However, that extra piece of leather there really confines my my calf. And again, you only have like a half zip here, so it doesn't go all the way where you can kind of like adjust. You know how sometimes when things go all the way up, there's like a bit of leather / elastic there that gives you room to play, to stretch out. This doesn't allow for that. So again, but it was a really great boot, and I really wished it worked out. Okay, last but not least is a boot by Dune. I love the style of everything I generally see from Dune. I've started seeing Dune at TJ Maxx by me, which is great. And they do a combination of leather and faux leather, so it just depends. When you see the price, you'll see like, oh, okay, I know this is probably real leather. My first experience with it, the first time I ever saw it, I think it's like a UK like based store. I could be making this up, but I feel like when I was living in Dubai is when I saw this in every mall and amongst other stores, and that's how I like found out, like learned which brands were like UK based. But look how beautiful this riding boot is. It's like your standard shape, nothing fancy, a little pull tab here, and then this part. I love that this buckle, like the buckle like this, pretty standard, right? But then I love how it like wraps around. This element I was so in love with. Oh. And I actually like the way it looked. From the front, it looked great. From this side, obviously, it looked amazing. The fit was pretty good. It wasn't like I hated it, but I wasn't in love with it. So that could have been like a factor. But the part for me that like really did not work out, back here you have a strip of leather and then you have elastic, which usually is great because it allows for stretch. But because of the way my calves are, again, it just stretched it out too much. So from behind, it looked like it was like whoosh. And that's okay. We're not trying to do that. So again, if you probably have just like a slimmer calf. Okay, how about this? If you have a normal calf, if boots generally look good on you, all the shoes that I'm returning are gonna work out great for you. I'm just like, oh, I loved this element. I was just like, how cute. And it has like a decent heel. They don't have, actually, this is rubber. I didn't think it was. So they probably have decent traction. And the fit was great on all of them, except for that first one by Vic. That one's like a little narrow, but all these other ones were like a normal width. So if all of these had worked out, I would have kept every pair because I've been having such a hard time finding boots this season. The only pair that I've picked up that has worked out are those aerosols that I had shown you, the tax record boots. That's such a weird name for a boot. So that's the only boot that's worked out that's new. Everything else I'm kind of like wearing to the ground. Like, that's it for now. I'm gonna show you guys other stuff later. Okay, I'm not even gonna pretend like it's not like 0 degrees right now because it's so cold. So yesterday, you know, this is technically this whole week we're off, right? And I was like, you know, I'm gonna go in on, you know, like Wednesday, and then I'll go in, you know, half day Thursday. So yesterday I was like, I'll go in at like 9:30 and I'll leave like 2:30. No. 8 o'clock. So today, Friday, I'm like, no. I made a point out, like, I'm not going in. Then find out, we're gonna try and get a shipment out. Okay. All right, so I went in at 9:30 and then I stayed till like noonish. So let's see. I have a chiropractor adjustment today and then I have a massage after that, and I'm like really excited about it. Do you guys see this on my face? Let me get real close for you guys so you can see. Do you see this blemish? Is it focusing? There we go, right here. I popped it last night, but instead of using that Mario Badescu drying lotion, I use like a Neutrogena like benzoyl peroxide thing. Still there in the morning. I don't know why I stray, especially like when something is like so at the center of your face. I'm just like, great, good job. My brother looked at me today and he just came really close and he's like smiling. I'm like, it's not funny. He's like, there's like usually nothing on your face. I'm like, I don't, just stop. Okay, anyway, so let's see, update. So I had showed you guys these this Japanese brush that I got in that like kit, that duo, and this is what I was using. This is by Morphe. Definitely go for the Japanese one. It is so much better. It's like softer, fluffier, everything. I mean, this I guess would give you a more concentrated highlight, but this is just like super fluffy and like ethereal. I had showed you guys the Cargo Swimmables longwear eyeshadow stick in the shade Palm Bay. No, Island Bay. And I love it. I love it so much. I've been looking for, you know, like just cheaper alternatives to the Marc Jacobs and the By Terry. I picked up these two off of jet.com, but they actually came from another website. I think it's something beauty, Grace Beauty. I'll link it below because these are only $10 each. $10 each, and these are they original. I think it's like 20. So I picked up Morro Bay, which is this kind of like purpley violet, like gem tones. I have said this before, but like Cargo does, like when they do a green, it's like the exact green that I want it to be. I wish their eyeshadows were like as amazing as like their eyeliners and these shadow sticks. They're just not. Okay, top to bottom, we've got Palm Bay on top, Morro Bay in the center, and then Island Bay on the bottom. Aren't they so beautiful? I used Morro Bay today because I was using, you know, Island Bay so constantly, and we're gonna do a green smoky eye soon. Oh, they're so beautiful. Oh my god, what is that? I'm like so like, is that on the camera or on me? Okay, anyway, so those are awesome. I will link below the ones that I think I got off of HSN, like, you know, you can get them full price, and then they do promotions like $10 off 20 or off 30, or they'll do like 20% off one item. And the makeup's always free shipping on there. And then I'll find the one for, oh, actually, here it is. gracefulbeauty.com. Oh, never mind. I was gonna give you guys a coupon code, but it expired the 20th of December, so that doesn't matter. Oh no, extended through the 31st. Oh, okay, so I'll link it below. From Sephora, they did that like 20% off sale, and I bought this before they did the sale. Actually, those beauty blenders were on sale too. I don't know, I've just been kind of like whatever. So I love Buxom glosses, they're my favorite. My absolute favorite in the whole world is Hot Toddy. But this I think was it like $15 or something stupid for 6 glosses? Something really awesome, and you know, you get your fun packaging. Okay, so I don't really know why I bothered swatching these for you, but I did. So let's see. Yeah, oh my god. Ah, no. Okay, never mind. They just all got confused. I don't even know which is which now. Basically, this kit has all like nudes. I mean, do they not look the same? That's like 6 different glosses. But they're like, I love these. If you're interested in any good glosses, I would recommend Marc Jacobs glosses as well as Buxom. As far as Sephora goes. And I also got Clinique Black Honey as like a 100-point perk. I'm really excited about this because I love Clinique Black Honey. That's what it looks like. We'll put it on. I don't know if now's the best time. It's kind of sloppy, but it also emphasizes my pimple. But that's what it looks like. Probably even a little lighter. I actually think that like the nude lip I have on made this darker. Okay, I have this box here from my sister-in-law. I had sent her like cushions of the Lemme foundation and the La Prairie. She's like dry skin, but she has like larger pores, and she was just like trying to find like foundations. I'm like, well, I'll send you some that I really like. So I put them in a cushion and sent them over to her, and she's like, I know you can't get like a lot of snacks where you are, which is true. So she's like, I'll send you some snacks. I'm like, okay. Okay, so let's go through this. We have the peach gummy candies. I remember getting these. This and like the lychee. I think those are the tastiest ones. Anyways, these I can actually get here, but I'm not gonna say no to snacks. These are tempura. If you've never had these before, the tempura seaweed, you need to get some. Every flavor is good. This brand is good. I mean, yum. These are so delicious. These things, I feel like I've seen something like this at Trader Joe's, but actually at my specific like groceries that I go to, I haven't seen these. Authentic Korean. This is the Kira Kira Japanese rice crackers. Oh, how is this different though? There's 2 different colors. There's the blue one and the pink one. I'm just like reading the ingredients, trying to see if there's a difference. I don't see a difference. Maybe I'll find out. I don't know. Okay, what else do we have here? Pocky. Matcha green tea Pocky. And then, is this also Pocky? It says P-Joy. Am I saying that right? Mixed berry cream. Cream filled. This is cream covered. These are cream filled. I'm pretty excited. Yeah. Lastly, ooh. Ooh, yeah, she said something about this. This is the Maxim Arabica 100 coffee mix, because I am always drinking the 2-in-1s or 3-in-1s. I'm gonna have this today. Have you guys tried this? I'm excited. She's so sweet. Okay, so today's Friday. Tomorrow, I'm gonna get this vlog up, obviously. Now, it is vlog 100. And because of work, I guess I had plans of like uploading like a skincare video for you guys, like skincare routine and like maybe like makeup drawer tour or something, or I don't know. Let me know what like you guys are like super crazy interested in and we'll do that. But besides that, unplanned, but I had recently just made some purchases, so maybe I want to do like a fashion haul video. I have lots of purses I want to share with you. I'm not going to keep all of them. They're just purses I picked up. Some of them I know for sure I'm going to keep. Others I'm kind of like, let's play. There's something about like getting like a second, third, fourth, 10th opinion that really helps sometimes, because you guys also know me really well. There are a lot of things where like I've noticed that like I'm unsure, but then you guys know me so well. You guys will chime in and be like, no, remember, you don't like this and this is why. I'm like, oh yeah, you're right, I don't. So that's always super helpful. So we'll do that in the next vlog, or we'll separate it out as a video, I don't know. But I was also rolling around this idea of a like year in reflection type thing. I was gonna do 3 things that were positive and 3 things that were negative. Maybe I'll do something like that. I kind of really want to do something like that. All right, I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.